finally got my camera sorted out. Finally figured out how I can redo some things, and well, here's something that I wanted to talk about. It's not necessarily a big secret or anything like that. I'm gonna take my watch off. Thing's been pulling hair on my arm left and right. So, what I want to talk about, these right here. Hold them up. The Tacticon. These are kind of cool. It's not necessarily a cheap-ish setup, but for the flip-up iron sights, you just hit a button on either side, they flip right up. It does have a smaller peephole, kind of see it, and a larger peephole. But what really sparked me to do this review, or quote unquote review, is this red dot right here. Flip it around. This Tacticon. I mean, that's how it looks from the front. You got a red coated lens on the front. It's co-witnessing, which is absolutely freaking awesome. Let's see what else. It is just a fixed red dot. Okay, turn this on to the highest setting, the second highest setting. Let me just turn it on the highest setting. Everybody, I don't know if I can pick it up. Put this back one down. Don't know if it'll pick it up. Oh shit, it did. Just for like a brief second or two. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you guys with that. What I really wanted to talk about is for $70, I got myself set up with a red dot and flip up iron sights. Yeah, they're not the greatest damn thing in the world, but you know what? I got a smoking deal, I think. Okay, the sights came in this wooden box. Okay, this little wooden box right here. I mean, that's kind of cool that, manufacturer did not cheap out. Let me set my rifle aside for a second. Did not cheap out. I just sent these in a wooden box. And I have their information right here. Actually, shit. Got that? There we go. There's the information. Follow everybody on that. Is it upside down? Because when I look at it in my screen, it's upside down. But they came wrapped up, a wooden box, which I thought was kind of cool because most manufacturers send shit in cardboard, which is absolutely fucking awesome. Either way. Seals up nice. Box is not going to come apart. I'm going to actually set this around the house as a piece of decoration. Now, to move on to what the iron sight. Oh, back to this. These set of iron sights for it's like $15 or $20 or something like that. Came with an AR sighting tool for your front post. I thought that was awesome. These are freaking cool. Now, this is what the red dot came in. I have this red dot right here. The V3 Predator. Yes, I cut this out. And no, in my screen looking at this right now, everything's upside down and it looks kind of like Russian. That's kind of cool. Or kind of scary at the same time. But this is the warranty on the thing. It'll be up like this. But one thing I just noticed right away, even on the front picture of this guy, See how Tacticon's written right here? Tacticon's not written right there on this side. Written on the complete other side. See how it's written right there? Right here is that big knob right here. So I don't expect this thing to be like perfect when I go out and go shooting, but I do expect it to hold its own kind of thing. This thing, probably gonna have go out with it a couple hundred times each year, or one time a year, and shoot a couple hundred out of it. I don't expect the thing to be absolutely phenomenal all the time, but this V3 right here costed me $49. Shipped to my front door, literally shipped to my front door that night. I thought that was absolutely fucking awesome. Excuse my language, but I thought that was absolutely awesome. Never had something done like that before. And to top it off, it was free. I'm not even going to bother putting that back in there. Top it all off, it was free. Free shipping. Overnighted for free. It wasn't, I'm not an Amazon Prime member, but this is where I bought all this stuff at. But this is kind of cool. I'll just, I got more important registration information and whatnot on here. So, but box itself, it was not, it's nothing special. That's what, and it also came with a 45-degree offset mount for this red dot. Which, another thing I want to mention about this red dot, it looks like the manufacturer cut corners where they could to shave off metal and shipping and whatnot, but they didn't sacrifice anything quality. Like perfect example, these edges are rounded to allow that bolt that goes through here to come out. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty smart. I've seen some shit that didn't have that. And it's a nice knurled bolt. It's not like stamped in there or nothing. It's fairly nice. It's cheapish, but it's heavy. The thinnest part on this is a little over an 1/8 inch, which is, it's kind of nice. And yes, my rifle's just been standing up, not leaning against anything. But this came with a high-rise mount, which I have mounted on here. You can unmount this red dot and mount it down here on the rail if you want to. It's not something I'm going to do because I want my sights to literally co-witness with everything. But other than that's it on my gun, on this rifle. I just wanted to do a kind of a review video, and yes, I'm starting to get sick again. Not from doing stuff around the house, just starting to get a runny nose. It's that time of year again. The last video where I was posted up about my AK, oh man, every 5 damn minutes I was hacking, puking, or doing something. So, and if you are subscribed to me, right now I don't do any kind of editing. When, depending on who it is on YouTube, certain things I just won't edit out. I just don't see a point in editing. Takes up more time. This is a 9-minute video that's going to get condensed down to maybe 4 or 5 minutes. I think my wife might be home yet. Nope, she's not home. Good thing. Oh, and for those of you who are wondering what this rifle is chambered in, the answer is 7.62 by 39. And yes, this magazine is loaded. It's in there good. Magazine's loaded, chamber empty. Oh, and I want to talk about this extension on here. This is just a normal charging handle, but it has a extension on here, so that way you got your rifle out, you got it come up, and then you come back. You can really get on that. That gives you some good meat to grab onto to pull this back. You know, there's some meat there to grab onto. So that's pretty good. I'm going to be doing a couple more reviews on stuff similar to this. My next video that I'm going to have coming out, I'm going to have a couple of them. One of them is going to be quote unquote story time with me. One of them is going to be about, you know, my 1911 that I have, how I got it, why I have it, where, not necessarily where it came from, because it came from Shields. There's nothing special with that, but the meaning behind it to me, you know, I felt like, you know, I wanted to bring that up and talk about it, kind of thing. I keep looking outside thinking that, you know, somebody's pulling in, but it must be somebody going down the road or something. But yeah, got a couple more videos that I'm going to do. Other than that, I hope everybody has an amazing and awesome day. Take care, y'all.